Have you ever been delayed at the airport? Chances are that you have. Most of us assume that flight delays are just an unfortunate part of traveling. Well, researchers at NASA are working on a program called Aviation Systems Capacity that just may make flight delays a thing of the past. Our own Jennifer Cortez takes us to NASA Ames to find out more.
Have you ever been in this situation? Long lines at the airport, your flight's been delayed again, sitting on the runway waiting to take off, or circling the airport waiting to land. Unfortunately, it seems as if delays and cancellations are becoming a routine part of travel. Over the next 20 years, the demand for air travel is expected to double, which could make these delay problems much more frequent. In fact, by the year 2012, there will be over 1 billion passengers traveling on domestic flights annually. But is there anything that can be done about these delays? Well, researchers at NASA are working on something called Aviation Systems Capacity, which may someday make flight delays a thing of the past.
There are many factors that affect delays at major airports throughout the country. The major one is that there is just an exponential growth in the amount of traffic in the air traffic system. And unfortunately, we are just using the old air traffic control system that has been around for years.
To better understand why some airport delays happen, think about your own rush hour traffic. As long as everyone is going the same speed, traffic moves smoothly. But if weather is bad or a few cars or trucks slow down, then huge backups can happen. That same basic thing is happening in the airport environment. Air traffic may be running smoothly, but if one plane is delayed because of weather, backups start to occur. Unfortunately, if planes are late leaving one airport, then those same planes arrive late at other airports, causing further delays. NASA's goal is to safely increase the capacity and productivity of national airspace by developing revolutionary operation systems and vehicles.
Now, NASA has been working on 3 projects, and these 3 projects are aimed at trying to develop the technologies that will increase the capacity on the national level. First 2 projects are the Advanced Air Transportation Technologies Project and the Terminal Area Productivity Project. Those 2 combined are looking at technologies that will help reduce the workload of both pilots and controllers at major airports. In addition to that, NASA is developing an aircraft that will be able to fly in and out of major airports without needing the runways.
Frank, I know that you want to get aircraft in and out of airports faster. How are you going to do that?
Well, Jen, since 70% of all delays in and out of major airports are caused by weather, NASA is working on technology that will allow traffic to safely come in and out of these major airports, even under bad weather. And so in order to do that, NASA is working on a technology called Airborne Information for Lateral Spacing, which will provide the pilot the ability to see other traffic even during the bad weather times so that they can safely come in and out of these airports. So based on doing that, we would be able to increase capacity at major airports. And the third element in the capacity program is the short-haul civil tilt-rotor project.
The civil tilt-rotor aircraft offers a unique opportunity to alleviate runway congestion at the busiest airports. With the advantage of vertical takeoffs and vertical landing, tilt rotors don't rely on conventional runways and can bypass ground and air congestion, which reduces door-to-door trip times for passengers. With trips of less than 500 miles, tilt rotors will reduce the amount of fixed-wing flights, which would free up runway space for larger aircraft.
The benefits of the tilt rotor are that you can take off and land vertically, and then you can fly like an airplane. So it can fly twice as far and fast as a helicopter, and at its destination the reverse occurs and it lands like a helicopter. And the big advantage is you don't need runways, and also you don't even need airports. You can fly to small landing areas that we call vertiports, and these could be located much closer to where you're going or where you're coming from, and therefore you avoid all of the congestion on the ground and at the airport and in the air. That's why I believe the tilt rotor will revolutionize air travel.